Hello everyone, I'm RecV5,
And I'm Sandman99.
and welcome back to Fallout 4 G9-13 playthrough.
Yes.
And I see we have an outfit change.
Well, only temporary, though. Actually, one of our regular viewers asked us if we could wear the Hubologist outfit.
Oh, okay.
And this is what the Hubologist outfit looks like. But the only problem is that the Hubologist outfit occupies so many body slots that I can't wear almost any of my armor items.
Yeah, it halves your armor.
Right? So, you know, like, we'll show off the Hubologist outfit. Here you go. And then apologies to our viewer because I just can't wear this at this level of play at level 100 plus.
You'll get yourself killed?
Yeah, exactly. We'll get shredded by the first Deathclaw we come across or whatever, right? So, I'm going to, you know, kind of, you know, here we go. It's more or less the similar theme to what a lot of the...
Physics enabled?
Yeah, it's physics enabled, but it's also like, you know, I'm running that Lasman 555 outfit replacer.
Yeah, yep.
Which replaces all of the vanilla outfits across the board, right? And so that's what this one looks like, and it's a similar theme to a lot of the other similar outfits with a tank top and shorts kind of thing, and then a few accessories, right? Like the pouch and that kind of stuff. So anyway, we'll go back to our regular outfit here. See, we can't even wear armor pieces over top of it because it's some kind of a heavy
full body thing.
Full body thing. And it just takes up too many
all the slots, all the time.
Yeah, it takes up too many body slots so that I literally can't wear
almost anything
else with it, right? Which is unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. So anyway, here we are, back with our normal outfit, at least for the time being, and we'll put the Hubologist outfit back into the workbench where we found it. Yeah. And
in the meantime, I'm going to take a sip out of one of my sodas.
Oh, yes.
One of my pops.
Yes, I see you've got two drinks going at once here. You got some kind of newfangled Japanese thing.
Yeah, it's like a Japanese soda. It's like a Hata Kosen, and this one's the lychee flavor. And then there's this, like, Coke Zero over here that I have as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I don't think North American bottlers will ever take a page from that Japanese soda company's book, because that looks to me like it's pretty costly packaging, right?
Well, it's like $2.40 Canadian a bottle, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, it is...
It is a good soda, though.
It is imported, right? But,
true, too, yeah.
But still, I can understand why the cost per unit would be so high, because that looks like a very expensive packaging setup, right?
You know, it's got like this little glass bead in it. It falls into this hole that caps off the drink so that it doesn't lose carbonation if you let it sit there.
Yeah. So, you know, that's going to probably add to the packaging cost a little more than your typical bottle that you just twist the cap off of, or a can, right? You know, like, there's probably a reason why North American soft drink bottlers bottle their products in either, you know, bottles or cans. It's because it's the per unit, it's probably the cheapest way to do it.
Probably, yep.
Anyway, we also have a new weapon again. And this weapon is the Mossberg 500 shotgun. Now, I've had the Mossberg 500 shotgun before in my old game build, and I liked it quite a bit. It's a pump-action shotgun, the particular model I'm running. You can get it with a 6-shot tube magazine or an 8-shot magazine. I'm running the one with the 8-shot magazine. And it has a nice see-through scope, right?
Yep.
There's also a large variety of other sights that you can put on this thing too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can really very, very fully customize it. Maybe we'll have a quick look at it here. This is an older mod. It's been out for a while, but it's really well done and I like it a lot, which is why I thought that I would bring it back. So here we go. This is our scoped Mossberg 500. And, of course, you've got the various receivers. You need rank 4 in order to put the best receiver on. As you can see, it does a tremendous amount of damage for a single shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although the fire rate is rather slow because it is a pump-action shotgun. And you can have either a short barrel or a long barrel, right?
Yep.
And you've got something like actually anywhere from like a pistol grip, right, to a variety of different types of stocks. And you'll notice that you get less recoil, but it adds to your AP cost a little bit if you're using this weapon in VATS, right?
Yeah.
Putting the stock on. And of course it also
Increases the weight a little.
it increases the weight a little, and it also increases your bash damage a little, right? Whereas this one doesn't give you an AP penalty, but it also doesn't help with the recoil or give you extra damage when you bash something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here you can put in a damage modifier if you want, in addition to, I've got it basically set at default, which is none. So this is the damage that you see is the base default damage, but you could actually, you know, reduce it by up to 60%, or increase it by up to 300% if you wanted to, right?
Yep.
But I chose that because I think the default damage is a lot. And then you see that I've got a full-length rail on this gun with rails on the sides and the bottom as well. And you can also go with, you know, like different types of rails too, if you want to, that are different characteristics, and it has to do with where you can attach attachments like a flashlight or something like that, or a laser sight if you want, or whatever, right?
Yep.
And of course you've got a huge variety of different sights, right? And the sights actually reduce your AP cost.
So that's why you have a scope on there.
That one, no, actually the scope doesn't really reduce your AP cost. This one reduces your AP cost by quite a lot, and so do these ones. This one, however, does not reduce your AP cost. It just gives you 4 times magnification when you look through it. It's basically a combat scope, because this weapon, of course, works with see-through scopes. In fact, the author of this mod actually made see-through scopes and bullet-counted reload soft requirements for this mod.
Oh, okay.
So the mod will function if you don't have one or both of those mods, but you will not have full functionality of the weapon without those 2 mods. But since see-through scopes is a necessary for this particular scope to work, right, as a see-through scope, right, because it basically works just like my other see-through scopes on a number of other weapons work, right? So you can use it as a scoped weapon in first person like this, or in third person you can aim like this, which is what I like to do, right?
Yep.
And also, because bullet counted reload is a soft requirement, right? And of course this thing has a horrendously slow reload rate.
So you want to keep it topped up.
Which is why having bullet counted reload work for this gun is good.
Yep.
Like I have this gun in my Xbox game as well, right?
But it has a horribly slow reload there.
But I don't have bullet counted reload for Xbox. I don't know if it even exists. And of course I don't think I have a see-through scopes version for Xbox either. But the gun still functions. It's just that you have to reload a full 8 shots if you're using the 8-shot magazine, even if you fire only once, right? It'll reload the full 8 shots. You need to make sure that you have enough time to reload the gun before your enemies come after you and try to kill you, right?
I don't think we've met.
What can I do to help out? Oh, okay.
Get a job.
Yeah, we got another settler. Okay, and we've got more people than we do food, so I'm thinking we need to add some farmers
You
here.
seriously need to add some farmers. Wow.
Yeah. This settlement has grown while I was away. So,
Got a lot of farmable space, though, to be fair.
oh yeah, for sure. We've got lots of space to farm.
The entire Commonwealth. You could feed the entire Commonwealth. And the entire Nuka world. And maybe even the entire Far Harbor. With a place this size.
Yeah, no worries about that. I don't think I'll ever actually run out of farming space here before I get more than enough farming going on to feed everybody in this settlement for sure. Okay. What do you
Nobody eats the mute fruits.
Yeah. Yeah, oddly enough. Either that or else I planted an awful lot of them. Okay, where was that other unemployed settler? Is it this one over here?
Maybe?
Wandering aimlessly away? Yeah. Okay. Well, we still have another unemployed settler here, but our defense value is a bit low, so I think I'm going to...
Make him a guard? You could replace the guard that you'd lost at one point.
Yep.
Have you still lost that guard, or have you replaced that guard by now?
Well, I'm going to have a look at the computer here and just see, you know, how many unemployed settlers we have left. Okay, we've got 2 unemployed settlers left, so we'll see if we have any available. No, we could assign another one to farming. We don't really want to do that right now, though. So I guess we have to build some more guard posts, because obviously sometimes these guys will self-assign to a specific job when they arrive. They don't always, but sometimes they do, right?
Yep.
And, you know, so it could be that that vacated guard post got manned by another settler that showed up, right?
Quite possibly, yep.
Because that does happen once in a while. Hey, that guy looks lonely way up there. Maybe we'll build another post up there, hey?
Yeah, they can sit there and chat each other up all day.
Yeah, 4 stories off the ground with no hand railings.
Yeah, they get in the way of the sight of your gun.
That's right. It's awfully hard to... oh, okay, there's 2 of them up here.
Well, now there's going to be 3.
Yeah, sure. Because it's really good viewpoint from up here.
See, imagine if you didn't get along at your guard posting either.
Yeah, he slipped. Right? We need to build some more beds, too. Because we're...
Running out.
running out. Need to have a drink of water, too.
Need to get through this rad storm and barely see 2 feet in front of you.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a drink of water here. And then we can assign settlers to guard posts. And we'll assign 2.
And then assign 1.
And then we'll go into find jobs for the unemployed. And we'll assign another one.
You should have just chosen 1 both times.
Yeah, well, you know. One always hopes. So, I'm carrying an awful lot of weapons now.
Have you thought about maybe not carrying a lot of weapons?
Well, what I did is I put my laser rifle up here on the display thing, right?
Oh, okay.
And I think I might just put a few more... This is a pretty central settlement for this area, so I might put a few more display boards up here and just put some of these weapons up on display boards, right? Because I am probably carrying more weaponry than I really need to. So, what do we got here? Okay, well, we got that plasma thrower. Okay, that's kind of like our sniper weapon, so we're going to keep that. Right? Okay, it's already there. And then maybe what we'll do is, I know bullet time is a lot of fun to play with, but if we want to try out a different weapon for a little while, we'll maybe replace it with that. You know, it's a lot of fun to watch the knockback and all that kind of stuff, but...
Well, that's okay.
But we'll take a rest from it for a little bit.
Yeah, you've got a couple of guns to try out here. Like, you found a grease gun, too, that you haven't used much of yet.
Well, the grease gun, I'm kind of on the fence about, because there is a glitch with that one, that where you have to use a console command in order to be able to go back and forth between first and third person again every now and then. When you're using the grease gun in first person, every now and then it glitches, and then you can't switch back to third person, right?
Yep.
And that is a,
known bug.
A known bug. So I'm kind of on the fence about that. I mean, and also the fact that you can't, that you don't get legendary drops of the grease gun. I find that to be kind of annoying too, right? So I'm actually suffering a bit from buyer's remorse. From like actually putting the grease gun to work, right? Anyway, I'm going to keep the plasma thrower, I think, for now. But I'm going to substitute the Burrell submachine gun for our machine pistol here, right?
Oh yeah, you have the Burrell too.
Yeah. So now I'm down to 4 weapons, basically. I got a sniper weapon, I've got a shotgun, I've got this plasma thrower for when I really, really want to kill something, and then I got the Burrell submachine gun, right? So, and it looks as though I can't really drop any ammunition, though I'm still using weapons that use all of those different types of ammunition. So 4 weapons, that's as much as I can get down to, plus a melee weapon. Plus some throwing knives.
So 6 weapons.
Okay, well, anyway.
Plus
but
grenades.
I wanted to show one more interesting feature of this this Mossberg 500. Watch this.
Oh, you can switch ammos.
Yeah. See, buckshot, slugs, dragon's breath. Although you have to make the dragon's breath ammo at the chemistry workbench. These other ones, so long as you have shotgun shells, well, you can switch between ammunition types, right?
Yep.
And I would imagine that this one would be pretty useful if you found a legendary Mossberg that had, like, the wounding effect or explosive or something like that, right?
Yeah, probably, yep.
The 18 pellets multiplied, by those...
damage multipliers?
Damage multipliers would be pretty good. And as for slugs, I guess if you wanted to try and use this thing as a sniper weapon of some sort, you could probably do that too, right? By firing single projectiles over long distances, right?
Yep.
Because it does have a 4 times magnification scope. But anyway, we were going to do a little bit of exploration here and then possibly go and do some building at our last settlement to the far north, right? Way up here. Now, one other point of interest that I wanted to point out is that I was browsing the Nexus mods earlier this week, and I found out that 10 Hats has actually added another settlement to Dry Rock Gulch. And he added it to, it's not marked in here, but somewhere within this area, pretty close by, is actually the Dry Rock Gulch employees area, kind of.
Yep.
You know, where the workshops and all that kind of stuff are. And that's the area that he turned into a settlement. So there's actually another settlement in Nuka World done by Ten Hats.
Nice.
I'm not going to install it, though, because, you know, like, I have enough mods already. And I'm probably going to be pushing the limit here if I keep adding too many. You know, and I don't really need that one because I've got pretty good coverage of the Nuka World as it is.
Yep.
But it was worth noting that it is there, and I would imagine it probably works extremely well, just like all the other mods do. And, you know, and actually another thing that he did, though, is he came out with another mod where he combines all of his settlement mods into one. Like all of his Nuka World settlement mods into one. It's kind of like the Red Rocket mod, you know?
Yep.
However, I don't really want to replace that mid-game because I'm not too sure what this would do with all of the settlements that I've already done, you know, spent a considerable amount of time and effort building, right? You know, like it would probably screw things up. He says in the description that you can install the new one in place of the old ones in mid-game, but I would imagine they would probably revert to undeveloped settlements again.
Or some other consequence.
Right? Yeah. So I'm not going to do that. I suppose someday when I'm not doing this playthrough anymore, I could probably change that over because I like that idea. But
not for now.
Not for now. What do we got going on over here? Oh, that's just some kind of strange-looking sculpture. Oh, okay. Oh, look. We get to try out our shotgun. Okay, you little shits.
Don't you hate that?
I hate that. Uh-oh. I'm out of bullets.
You ended up firing plasma sideways there.
Yeah. Well, see, that's one of the reasons why...
You carry a melee weapon?
Well, also why I didn't want to change outfits to something where I couldn't wear all of my protective gear, because these things are actually one of the few things in Nuka World now with a melee attack strong enough to actually hurt me.
Yep.
And if I wasn't extremely well protected, I could be in a considerable amount of trouble, right? That being said, I should have budgeted 3 shots for each of those guys instead of 2, but what can I do? I'm not really a VATS guy, and so I'm not really very familiar with it.
Yeah, really, actually, to be honest with you, you don't really use VATS at all in this game. You use it a lot more in New Vegas, and I don't know, maybe that was your New Vegas instincts taking over.
Yeah, what the hell's going on here? I got...
It's a double stack of them.
Yeah, a double stack of them here. Huh. Okay, well... There's something going on down there now. Oh, a Deathclaw. Okay. So, I have, in the past, found legendary drops of this shotgun too, right?
Nope, crippled head. Now this is where you backpedal and reload.
Or switch weapons.
Nice. I like that submachine gun. It makes a nice, satisfying sound.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I like the Mossberg shotgun, too. Oh, a 2-shot bolt-action pipe shotgun. I actually manually created a version of that. and placed it in the world.
But now you don't got to worry about it because you got 2.
Yeah, I called it double shot, actually. Oh yeah, these are the pack guys doing their stupid test thing again, right? It's that same random encounter.
That same bullshit?
Yeah. You can see how, you know, like tanky some of the enemies are getting to be though now, right? Because, you know, like I mentioned earlier, this shotgun does like a huge amount of damage.
Yep.
And yet I emptied it into that Deathclaw and it still didn't go down, right?
Yeah, it's almost getting to the point where they might survive a shot of the punt gun. At least one.
So I seem to remember that there was something interesting over here, so I'm going to go over here and have a look. Grandchester Mystery Mansion, eh? So there is something interesting over here.
Experience. Why did little Lucy gruesomely kill her parents? It's a mystery. Stick it, please.
I'm an employee. I get in for free.
Enjoy your visit to the Grandchester Mystery Mansion. Kicking or spray painting the animatronic models is prohibited. Marvel
Okay.
at the animatronic models. See the actual kitchen where...
So is there anything in this little outbuilding here? No, it's all boarded up. It's just
Would seem so.
It's just a feature.
Not suitable for children under 5. No animals were...
And it looks like they had some kind of a concession stand or something there too. So now we can go in.
Time for an F5?
Yeah, we're just going to do a quick save here.
Inc. is not responsible for health.
And then we'll go inside. You know what? This place, it's almost like it's a knockoff of the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland kind of thing. You know? That's what it makes me think of.
I don't think I've ever been to Disneyland before.
Yeah. Well, my folks took me and my sister when I was a kid.
Mystery Mansion begins with Morticia and Hannibal Grandchester. Morticia nearly dies giving birth to their only child, Lucy. Hannibal never wanted a child and resents the young girl for the near death of his wife. Please proceed to the next room.
The next room? Where's the
No
next
shoving
room?
or pushing. Disruptive behavior will result in being removed from the Grandchester Mystery Mansion.
Okay, this is obviously not toward the next room. Is this the next room?
Would seem so.
Oh, look, somebody put a booby trap in here.
As a young child, Lucy proves difficult for her elderly parents. In this very room, her mother read her stories by Shelley and Poe and histories of the Borgias.
Well, it's no wonder she grew up to be a murderer.
No friends to speak of, she would capture small animals to play with.
Yeah, that doesn't
Their
sound...
skins were found.
Yeah, that sounds. This sounds exactly like every beginning of a serial killer birth ever.
Guests are not allowed to remove items as souvenirs. Please proceed to the next room. Morticia was soon convinced her daughter was possessed. Hannibal was certain he could beat her. Morticia, every every morning, ghostly chills afflicting her in this very hall. Taking the advice of her psychic, she persuaded Hannibal to build fireplaces to drive the spirits from it. We are not responsible for injuries of any guests attempting to crawl into the fireplaces. Please proceed to the next room.
Okay, so are those going to stop?
How about you inspect one of them? Are they something you can turn off?
I don't know. Doesn't look like it.
Oh, you know there was another doorway somewhere. Go.
There, oh, look.
Oh, there you go.
There. That takes care of that.
Problem solved.
Okay, proceeding to the next room.
Morticia's psychic insisted that Lucy could be saved by driving out her evil spirits. Rooms such as this one were built to confuse the spirits, making it more difficult for them to find Lucy.
Oh, with the table on the roof there?
One morning, Hannibal came in here
Yeah.
Desk
to
on the
find
roof?
a doll that looked suspiciously like him, swinging from a noose. Climbing on the ceiling furniture is strictly prohibited. Please proceed to the next room.
I'll bet you that's what that monkey set off, was that explosive, right?
Yeah, probably.
That's why you shoot monkeys in the face anytime you see them. If they start banging those little symbols together, something bad will happen. Okay.
Hannibal's favorite cook quit when Lucy put spice in a stew. This is also where Lucy first attempted to kill her parents by poisoning the dessert. Hannibal walked with a cane after that. Lucy quickly learned to stay out of range of his swing. Guests are asked to refrain from using the kitchen spoons as swords and dueling with them.
Yeah.
Please proceed to the next room.
Hey, some more iguana on a stick.
You'll never run out.
Yeah. Well, I have to have a drink of water now. There's lots of aluminum in this place. Cake pans and stuff like that. Aluminum cans. I don't think I need to pick up any more ceramic things, though.
Another nasty trap.
Yep. Ooh. Wonder what's in here.
Sweet.
Like a laundry area or workshop area of some sort.
When you can't tell the difference, you know you're in the post-apocalypse.
Yeah.
That's it.
Uh-oh, I failed to help defend a couple of settlements that were under attack.
Uh-oh.
Well, they were both on the far coast. as far away from me as they can possibly get, so there really wasn't a whole lot that I could do about it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot too.
Oh?
Yeah, let's see here if it's still there, or if that's one of the ones I failed. Oh,
I think one of the ones you failed was Nuka World Red Rocket.
Yes, damn it. I forgot about that, because it was like a week ago.
Shit.
Right. Well, I guess we'll have to go there and have a look and see what the damage was. It will probably be alright. But we'll probably have to make some repairs and maybe build up the defenses a little bit more.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, we'll just hit it.
He's just living under there.
Yeah.
It's a people fort. See, there's a glass half full way to view all of these things, right? A glass half empty perspective is, oh my god, it's a mound of corpses. And a glass half full perspective is, it's a people fort.
Yeah, just look at the nature. Okay, well, you know what? That was, I guess what there was to find here. So we'll continue on with the tour now. Oh, look, we can pick up some stuff here. We'll continue on with the tour.
Along with all the booby traps.
Yep. Because obviously this is the way to go. Oh, now I guess we have to eat something. What do we have? Of Deathclaw steak.
Well, that turret sure didn't react to you very quickly.
No, I just thought I would destroy it just in case. Okay.
As we pass back through the parlor,
Another tripwire.
notice the stairway going nowhere. This was yet another attempt by Morticia to confuse the evil spirits possessing her daughter. It is not permitted to dangle small children over the railing as you proceed to the next room.
Okay, where was the thing that tripwire sets off? Oh, there it is. Gun trap. Oh, there's a set of stairs that go down there somewhere, too.
Madame Scarlata conducted seances in this room for Morticia in an attempt to drive the evil spirits from her daughter. Lucy would sit in the room above this one and knock on the ceiling during seances.
Huh.
Madame Scarlata once accused the little girl of trying to push her down the stairs. There is no need to be scared. Modern science has proven that ghosts are not real and seances are fake. When the Grandchester Mystery Mansion was sold at auction, several trick candles were found here.
Okay. I
Did you
guess
just set off a trap?
No, I think that was one that probably was going to go off if I waited too long. Okay. Oh, what happened there?
Please
Nothing.
proceed to the next room.
Okay. Probably if I'd have done something with that terminal.
Oh yeah, gas override terminal.
Beforehand, like while he was still talking. It's just that I was too busy listening to what he was saying, right?
Oddly enough, sitting behind that terminal seems to have protected you from the blast.
Yeah.
That was weird. I guess there's a blind spot there.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, I guess.
In this room, you will see the collected artifacts from Lucy Grandchester's short time on this earth. Replicas of these items may be purchased in the souvenir shop. What child would not want to play with a toy bone knife like the one Lucy used to skin small animals? For adults, functional replicas are...
Just in case you want to skin small animals.
Hey, well, you know what? Stabby, stabby. A knifing a day keeps the doctor at bay.
Well, that's a dangerous robot, that is. Very, very powerful melee attacks those things have, right?
Yep. Well, that's why you shot it with the Mossberg there.
Well, that's why I shot it as soon as I saw it. Oh, look, there's
another staircase to nowhere.
Oh, there's a grenade bouquet.
After impaling his foot with a rusty spike,
I'm not sure what set that off, but
it might have just been one of those ones guaranteed to go off.
Probably, yeah.
Punish her for the prank. We'll never know for sure how it happened, but he was found with a pair of scissors driven through his eye and into his brain. Lucy claimed she was holding them in self-defense as he tried to beat her with his cane.
Huh.
She said he tripped and fell onto the scissors.
Yep.
He tripped and fell onto the scissors. Yeah.
Yep. He tripped and fell onto the scissors, and then I tripped and fell with my knife into him repeatedly, 49 times.
His fingers had all been cut off. She replied that it was so he couldn't hold the cane again. Lucy's mother was found dead in the master bedroom with a cloth doll stuffed in her mouth. Her wrists had rope burns, but no ropes were ever found.
Can't pick this.
Lucy insisted that the doll was solely responsible because Morticia wouldn't give her a kiss goodnight. Lucy was committed to an asylum. On her 18th birthday, she escaped. 9 days later, she was found hanging in the attic, dead from an apparent suicide. Please proceed to the next room.
Oh, okay. I guess you have to stand here and wait until,
Let's do this.
There's a guy. That would explain the gunner robots that you were finding.
Yeah.
He's really heavily armored.
I'll say, wow.
Because that weapon hits like a truck.
Yeah.
Damn. He's got to be the toughest enemy in Nuka World. At least durability-wise.
Yeah. Grandchester Mansion key. Okay. Heavy combat armor. Yeah, really, and you know what? With oh, there's another recipe. With all of the rifleman perks that I have, I mean, I ignore armor and all that kind of stuff too, right? Because with I ignore 30% of a target's armor. So that's pretty crazy. How he soaked up all of those shotgun shells. Okay, tour guide controls. Okay. Nobody else to talk to. Guess I'll talk to this stupid terminal. It gets lonely up here, but I'm used to that. At least I'm getting by. Who is this guy? Glad I ditched the gunners at Mass Pike Interchange. I was tired of taking orders from Winlock and Barnes. Both of those losers thought they were hot shit. Hope they're dead now.
I think they are, yeah.
I think they are, because we did do the thing with McCready, right? Yeah. This Grandchester place sure is perfect. I brought some of my toys with me, and I'm going to set the place up to make the attraction a little deadlier. Haunted house my ass, this place is a joke. This is turning out to be a pretty sweet setup after all. All I gotta do is leave a few tickets by that stupid ticket taker, and they scamper in like rats to garbage. Already bagged a dumbass Minuteman that wandered in, and some family traveling west. Huh. Minuteman had some good stuff, but the family only had some food and caps. Who the hell travels in the wasteland with no weapons and no ammo? Idiots. Added some more traps and tweaked the bots. That last group of wastelanders almost got to me. They had some sweet loot though. Finally cut a deal with those Nuka World Raiders to sell my shit to them. Was running out of food and water and can't eat guns. One of those bots keeps malfunctioning, can't figure out which one it is. It keeps laughing or something. Gotta be the Assaultron, because it kinda sounds like a little girl. Going to take me forever to fix that crap. Okay, so sounds like maybe he was being... Whoa. Maybe he was being haunted, right?
Yep. Or maybe he just went crazy from isolation.
Maybe. Well, he had all kinds of stuff here. Little bits of this and that. That's the door I came in. I guess in order to unlock it, I have to... Oh, this is a totally a... Okay.
Separate area.
That's not the way I came in either, obviously. Because now we're in a loading screen.
Indeed.
What is this? Oh, we're on a...
The top floor exit.
We're on a top floor exit. On a scaffold. I don't know, you think we got that place all covered? Should we go back in, or...?
You could take a look back in there one more time if you want.
Yeah, we'll take a look back inside just for a minute, just to make sure that we in fact got everything. I didn't see any other doors or anything in here though, right? That's where we came in. That's a new door. Oh, here we go.
Another door.
Yeah.
So it was worth coming back in here.
Yeah. Find out what's behind this door.
Door number 3.
Yeah.
Got it.
It makes me look down now to make sure there aren't any tripwires or traps. Like it's just an empty room.
With some stuff in it, I guess.
Well, it had some stuff that I had, like aluminum stuff.
Yep.
Oh, okay, there's another doorway there that leads into a little bit bigger room.
Can never have enough aluminum.
Yeah, or enough adhesive. Gears. Yeah, we'll take those too.
Another workshop area.
Yeah. Oh, Oh, look. Scav magazine. Issue number 4. So I think I've got issue 1 and issue 4 now.
Nice.
But I have no idea where the other ones are. I never really did solve a lot of these kinds of little collecting puzzles, you know?
Never did collect them all?
No.
Ooh, there's another Assaultron there all taken apart, I guess.
Yeah, this must have been where he was working on his robots and stuff, right? Ugh.
Tumbler by tumbler.
No, that would be worse.
Skill-based lockpicking.
That's it.
Rather than guess-based lockpicking.
You know what? I would be going auto attempt then. With the number of bobby pins that I found in this world, I would just not even bother. Wow, just look at all this stuff in here.
Yes.
Well, what the fuck is that guy thinking, hat?
Yeah, well, what the fuck is that guy thinking, hat? I actually never watched those videos. I just know about it because you told me about it one time.
Yeah. I don't even hardly remember where that is from now. It's faint memory, but there was like this comedy skit or something.
Yeah.
That was like, you know, the guy, he has like a Ushanka hat on, and they're like, I can't even remember the context, but it's like he's got a what the fuck is that guy thinking hat on, and then he's like doing like all this dumb shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a faint memory now.
Yeah, I think that is several years ago that was a thing too, right? Boy, there's a lot of loot in this place. It was totally worth it to come in here.
Told you so. Gold. Just gold laying around.
Yep, just gold laying around. Especially like all of these adhesives and electronics and things like that. I mean, we're going to need that stuff for when we start building the last settlement, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's it.
It's a door to nowhere.
It's a door to nowhere, so I guess now we can go. We need to have a drink of water first. So there we go. That's the Grandchester Mansion. Definitely worth it to make the trip.
Well, especially for all that glue and everything else.
Yeah, well, and it was kind of an interesting little encounter area too, right? So, anyway, I guess we'll head back toward, oh, wow, look at this. I hate that, when they all do that, right?
They all pop out of the ground?
Yeah, I intensely dislike the way that,
yeah, one-handed fire that shotgun there. Oof. Yeah, that poison is nasty shit.
yeah, I intensely dislike the way that rad scorpions burrow and pop out of the ground in this version of
Frustrating for you?
Fallout. Well, it's annoying because you know that they're going to pop up behind you no matter which way you turn to face, right?
That's why you just gotta spin in a circle, man.
Yeah.
Then they'll never pop up behind you.
And apparently they also carry insomnia.
However the fuck you inflict insomnia on someone.
Yeah. And then, of course, we've got to drink a gallon of water after doing this, you know, antibiotic thing, which fixes insomnia, by the way. Oh, well, let's see. Do we have some other healing thing that we can take that won't make us thirsty again? See, that's the thing too, right? We'll take a stim pack and it'll make us thirsty, and then we'll have to drink some more water, right?
Could always drink some Nuka-Cola if you've got any. You did pick up a Nuka-Cola Victory in there.
Did I? No. Well, that doesn't really heal much. Oh no, it does heal quite a lot. I'll drink this one. There. Okay. Now maybe we can be on our way. After being harassed by the scorpions. More bugs.
All the bugs, all the time. Always
Small,
here to harass you.
glowing ant. Look at this. I can actually queue up quite a few shots in VATS with this thing. In spite of the fact that I get a VATS penalty for
the stock.
The stock, right? It looks like the shotgun spread, though,
is not good for swarms.
Yeah.
Oddly enough.
Where did it go?
I think it just flew away.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. If it's not going to chase me, I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, look.
Just a random alpha deathclaw. Less tough than the ant against a shotgun.
Yeah, really. Surprising, hey? Is this yet another... Yeah, see that? This test...
The test again.
Completely respawned itself over here. I think they needed to have a few more random encounters here in Nuka World, like for variety.
Yeah, there can't be that many people to fucking test.
Well, not only that, but all of the raiders are dead, right? So who are these guys trying to impress now? That particular raider leader is dead, right? He got killed when we basically massacred all of the raider leadership, right? Oh well. Like I said, this particular these things again.
Yeah, they really are a problem for your shotgun there.
They're a bit of a problem for most kinds of guns anyway, because they seem to be pretty fast, and once they close in inside that radius, like this radius here, right, I can't actually manually target them without moving away from them, right? You know what I mean? Like if they get closer than this radius, so this is the closest, then I can aim at an enemy and still be able to hit them. But maybe what I'll do is we'll We'll switch to these. I don't have that many of them, but just for the fun of it, we'll try them out the next time something tries to kill me here. Sure, we'll have some iguana on a stick. Oh, okay, well.
Well, it seems to cripple the shit out of them, that's for sure.
That might have been just my own perk too, though, because I do have an increased chance to cripple limbs with the rifleman perk, right? Okay, well, maybe we'll switch back to that. For now. Anyway, the on-the-fly switch seems to work quite nicely.
Yeah, it works good well.
What do we got going on here? Oh, okay. Raiders and super mutants. That's fine.
Yeah, they can have fun over there. They're not hurting anyone.
Yeah, except each other. Which in the long run helps the rest of us.
I bet you the super mutants will win that one, though.
You think?
Yep, because you got the souped up super mutants.
Yeah. So one thing I notice about this shotgun is that it is a bit problematic when you have fast-moving, aggressive melee enemies.
It's not everything we expected.
You know, like your rate of fire is just not fast enough to keep up to that kind of thing, right? Oh, wow. It looks like I got here just in time for a settlement attack.
See, the gunners want revenge because you killed that one guy.
Oh, let's just switch weapons here. Wow, that guy's pretty spongy.
Fuck, really?
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh boy. I'm sure glad he wasn't using that.
Yeah, really. You would have been dead.
So, a punt gun that does double damage on enemies that are at full health. That's actually very rare too, right? Like that you find a legendary punt gun. That's extremely rare.
Well, you've got one now.
Yep, I've got one now.
And it's your new one-hit kill weapon, I suppose.
Well, no, I mean, I had one already.
I know.
And it wasn't even legendary. And it was like a one-hit kill weapon, right?
See, you could put this one up with the exploding shells and everything.
Yeah.
I think you just need to get your melee weapon out,
little
man.
fuckers are fast, too, right? Like...
That works so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, they're fast, too. Like, they're right on top of you before you can even shoot them, right? Nordhagen Beach successfully defended itself. Oh, there's another provisioner roaming the roads. Now, you would have thought that these guys would have been able to successfully defend themselves. It's not like I didn't give them plenty of defenses. Like, what kind of army attacked this place that it would have suffered damage? They got missile turrets, even. Knocked out the power.
How the fuck did it knock out power? Didn't you build that inside of a...
Yeah, I built that inside of an enclosure, so...
This is totally just one of those scripted things, eh?
Yeah, it makes me wonder if there's any point. I might as well just put the damn thing on the ground. Because in order to damage it, they would have had to go all the way up here. And then in here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like that's... How did that get damaged?
It totally didn't. It was just scripted to get damaged. Now you know that your defenses don't actually matter.
Yeah. Well, except as a numbers game, right? You know, like if you have high enough defenses, then it's supposed to prevent settlement attacks, I suppose.
I think it's still a dice roll thing.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. That's disappointing, actually. Well, let's see here. Do we have to build redundant power supplies now? Well, it looks like this place needs a little bit of maintenance too, but I'm going to take care of that later. Because I want to get over here and do a little bit of building on this place. Why is this person coming out here like they want to talk to me?
Yes?
Don't talk to me. Might attract someone's attention.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay, good for you, lady.
Yeah. Because I don't want to run out of time before we've at least had a chance to do a little bit of building this episode. So we'll come back and we'll get those guys all fixed up and settled off camera, doing the settlement maintenance thing. Okay. What are you doing there, buddy? Oh. Something down there?
I lost him.
Oh, wow, okay.
Apparently so.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Oh, there's another one.
Let's do this.
Looks like it's a little bit far away for a shotgun now. Where are you? There you are.
Sorry. Should have just run. If you work, you eat.
Any more?
It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Okay, well. Let's just go here and have a look. Where'd that? There he is. Duelist combat armor left arm. Blah. Okay. Well, it looks like I've got some mirelurks to clean out over here. Oh.
Oh, shit. Time to get your big gun out.
Yeah, dodge, dodge. Wow, that thing's fast too. Look at it go. Okay, we'll use this. Yeah. Oh, here comes another one. Alright, well, it looks like we've got all of the things cleared out here now. I guess we can come back and deal with the eggs a little bit later. Or not.
Nope, you gotta deal with them now.
Yeah, it's like, where are you going? Come on now. Guess we'll collect a few eggs too. There, you might have noticed that I got a little backswing attack going on there too.
Yep.
And that's because I actually am running a melee combat overhaul mod too that kind of fixes melee up a little bit. You know, so that you're not constantly just doing the old and then again, right?
Yeah.
You know, it works a little bit more like melee in Fallout New Vegas does, right? Okay, well, we got rid of a Queen Mirelurk and her underlings. I guess we didn't explore this area very thoroughly before we just kind of left. And there is our scrapping robot. Remember we left the... Whoa!
Whoa!
Luckily, it doesn't bother me any to fall from heights. We left our scrapping robot here to scrap everything, right? So I guess we'll just do a quick check around just to see if we need to scrap anything else. Wild tarberries. No, we won't scrap those. So it looks like this is a really rough area. You know, like lots of uneven terrain and stuff like that, right?
Yep.
So well, it looks like you didn't quite get everything here. You missed a few trees here and there. And whatever the hell that is. Vines. So anyway, this area is very uneven, up and down kind of terrain. I'm really not too sure what to do with it.
Well, the idea that I'd had was to build a tower that extends from the bridge here all the way down to the water body. Right? Like an enclosed tower.
Over here and somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle. And just build a tower that extends from here all the way down. And then you can build everything inside the tower.
Okay.
Right about where this thing is.
Yeah,
this salvage pad.
We'll just get rid of that now because basically he's not going to scrap anything more. Okay, so basically then what you think we should do is do something like this. Maybe. Let's do Yeah, we'll start it like this maybe, right? We'll sink that block right into the top of the dam. And then, right, we can snap that onto there and then kind of go out like this.
Yep.
And like any good engineer, we're going to build from the top down.
That's right.
How far out should we go?
Do you think a 3x3 building is enough, or do you think it should be 3x4?
I think a 3x3 building would be a lot.
Especially going all the way down.
Yeah, because you got to remember it's going to be multiple levels too, right?
Well, you could always build it 2x2.
Because I'm not sure how many levels it's going to take to get down there, but, oops, oh, I think we want to put this over here. So that we can, because I think what we'll do is we'll do something like this. If we can do this. If it'll let us do this. Yeah, okay. Just like that. Oh, except that I didn't want to put it there. That's the wrong place. Okay. We'll attach a floor there, another floor there.
Gotta walk your way down here.
That's right. We'll just build our way down here, right? Looks like we need to go one more floor out.
We are definitely not measuring before building here.
Well, this is a, you know, like perfectly sound engineering principle, right?
Measure once, cut thrice.
Well, and also, okay, how come that didn't line up right? That's weird. Oh, we didn't line up this floor piece right to start with, right?
Nope.
Yeah, okay. Maybe what we'll do then is we'll, yeah. Okay. So we'll store that for now, we'll store that for now, we'll store that for now. Move that one over to there. That one to there. There. That's better. Okay.
Now you just gotta fix this row.
Yeah.
Nope. I think you just made the same mistake.
What? No. Oh, yeah. It just naturally wants to snap on there instead of going there. Okay. Hell is that, Pete? There it is. And of course, this would probably not be possible without place everywhere, right? Yeah. Come on, get out there. Yeah, we'll just put that there for now. That'll be all right. Then we'll go up and we'll finish up this top floor here too. Yeah, this will make that whole area a lot more manageable, hey?
Yep.
Okay. Now, down to the next level. We need to figure out exactly how we're going to do that.
Well, I think you might need to pull this staircase back a floor tile.
Think so?
Possibly?
Let's see how an outside piece aligns with the wall here.
I think you're out of alignment.
Yeah,
again.
We're out a little bit. So we'll need to maybe...
Yeah, move it over one.
Then move that one over a bit.
And then move that one.
And move that one over a bit. Yeah. Then... Okay, that's kind of weird. That's not in the center of the... It's straddling the two things, right? Tricky. It's still out of alignment a little bit. So it has to be... over here. That one goes there. That one goes there. Right? That's better.
Yep.
See, we're almost to the point now where we can just start building a continuous wall downward, and we'll have something that can line us up a little bit better, right? Okay. Okay, that looks like about how far we want to go that way.
Yeah, I think you've got it now. You just got to fill it all in.
Yeah, well, we'll get this bottom floor built, right?
See, what you're doing is you're building top down and bottom up.
Yeah.
It's a revolutionary new construction strategy.
That's right. And then we don't have to worry about tying the stairs in. They can just go wherever, right? Where? Okay. That looks like it's lined up pretty good there. Boy, it's dark in there. Even with the light, I can hardly see. Oh.
Yeah, I can hardly see even with the big glowy concrete platform thing.
Okay, well, we'll switch to... I think we've just about bottomed that one out, right? Like we can't put a foundation piece in there anymore because the ground comes up. Come on. Sometimes you can kind of fudge these in. Yeah,
There you go.
Just like that. Right.
Oh, are you at alignment again?
Nope. It's just that the dam is curved, right?
Yep.
So,
Oh, you can fudge it into the dam.
yeah. Maybe not down here at the very bottom, but I don't think that really matters too much. Okay, and then some floors. I'm not sure I'm really fond of that idea of that stair being like right under there at that point. I'll move it over a bit.
Yeah, move it over a little bit. And then you can put your wall back in here.
Yeah. There, that's better. Comes down on a little bit more ground too, rather than in the water. We're almost there. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Just need to put some steps on here so that we can get in and out.
And so that settlers can get in and out.
And so settlers can get in and out. I don't know if I can flip those down into the... yeah. Do it from both sides. Yes, no, maybe not. Come on. Maybe not. Let's try the wooden ones.
Maybe the shack steps?
There.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, the shack steps, see? So we got a fancy one with handrails on this side, but we got the plain wooden one on this side. But that's okay. So this is an interesting looking thing here.
Well, you can also shove all your water purifiers in that bottom section now.
Yeah, if they'll fit.
I'm sure they will. And it also gives you access to the grass down here too for farming if you needed it.
I guess I sort of neglected to put in a staircase.
Yeah,
going
to get
down
to the down in the middle area here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe what we'll do is we'll.
Yeah, just put in one of those fancy staircases. The ones with the stairs and the floor piece built in or something.
Or you
could just use one of these.
Then we'll just fill in the excess space there, and then we're good to go. Now, ooh, I need to put a bunch of walls down here yet too, or my building will fall down.
Your construction job wasn't done after all. You only did the one side. The one side you could see.
Yeah.
Skimping on the building materials.
Well, I
I
think
think you've got lots of water.
yeah. Actually, I just made a ring around here, so I might be able to sink one of those in here a little bit too, right? Okay, well, let's see what we can do. Water. We need a big one. Oh, that one's going to go right up through the floor. Maybe we get rid of the floor spaces, though, here, and just have this as a double level.
Yeah,
thing
that's a good idea. Yeah.
For water, right?
Why not? And then you could just have a staircase winding down.
Yeah, we'll just engineer it in here, right?
It's a feature,
Yeah.
not a bug.
Well, see, we should be able to just use some smaller floor pieces now to figure our way in here. Just like that.
Yeah, get rid of these floor pieces. You might even be able to fit another one beside it if you can cram them close together.
Yeah, well, see, this one produces 40 water, though, so I can't really see
Needing more than that?
More than that.
No, probably not.
This thing is so big that it even
Clips through the floor above it.
almost clips through the floor above it, yeah. It does. in fact,
Just
clip
like
through
throw a
the
bed over top of it. It'll be fine. Nobody will know.
No one will ever know, yeah. Actually, what if we do this? Oh, okay, that doesn't do it. Alright, let's move around here and see if we can find that low spot. Put this thing in. So
Apparently
hard.
not.
It's so hard to see, and it's too big.
And it's too dark.
Yeah, and it's too dark.
I think where you had it was probably fine. Probably good enough.
Or we'll just maybe...
You're gonna extend the building out slightly?
I'm going to extend the building out slightly. Make room for this thing. I'm hung up on the... there. Okay. There. Now it'll... right?
Yep.
Just like that. Is it inside the wall?
No. Huh. Oh,
Oh, that's fine.
you know, you could just rotate this thing the other way around. Just the parts that stick out seem to be on the right side, right?
Yeah.
So just rotate it the other way around.
Why can't I get a hold of this thing under the water here? I guess you can't build stuff while you're swimming. Okay, there. Got it sunk into the ground. This doesn't look too bad. I guess if we have to go out another one, we will.
Yo, it's just because of that stupid top distillery piece, right?
Yeah, they didn't exactly... Well, I don't think they really intended for this thing to be
Enclosed?
enclosed.
You can
probably.
enclose it, though. You got this.
Yeah. I can. and I will... okay, because now we can kind of...
Concrete it all in, too.
Yeah. Because if it's already there, then there's no problem snapping these concrete blocks in around it, right? Oh, looks like we need one there. So there.
I think it's really fucking huge.
Yeah, it is. It's big. Well, it is the maximum sized water purifier, right? It's like 2 barn stories tall, right?
And a bit.
Well, if you go by the rule of thumb that your typical wood construction wall is a 10-foot square piece, right? You know, like, which to scale they are, right? I think we figured that out already. Then, basically, this thing is like over 20 feet tall. It's like 24, 25 feet tall, right?
Yep.
That's a pain in the ass. I'm going to put some blocks in there just to finish that off, I think. I got to eat and drink, though, first, because...
You're going to die of starvation before you finish this tower project.
Yeah. I need to do some cooking, because I've got a lot of stuff here to cook. Well, we'll have some wild corn and
Iguana on a stick. Oh, rad scorpion egg omelet.
I have got there. There we go. And then we'll have to drink some water. Oh, I'm really thirsty. I haven't had a drink of water in a while, I guess.
Apparently. Gotta get a water fountain put in here.
Yeah. Been kind of busy trying to build this building. Okay. So, we can snap a thing in there. Because I'm tired of falling in that hole constantly. Right?
You still haven't filled in that hole. There you go. There. Oh. You had it.
Okay, that'll probably do now. I can at least walk around down here without constantly falling in that hole. Okay. Oh, I found another one.
Oh.
Where are you?
Oh.
Is that it?
Nope. Turn your right. Right. There.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you got it.
Yeah. Alright. So, what else can we do with this now? We need to finish off that floor. Just like that. Like that. Okay. Good, yes? Yeah. Maybe what we'll do is we'll leave that open air. We'll just do this.
Put some support pillars in.
Didn't mean to put that one there. Yeah, because then we can do something kind of sort of like...
Sticking your power generation in here.
Yes, our Mr. Fusion. And I may have to extend the floor piece out here just a little bit. So that I can poke this out from underneath that floor, right? So I just might do that.
Just throw a bed over top of it.
Yeah, yeah, that's the solution for everything.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That might work out okay too. Oops.
Yeah, it's because they make all these big, massive machines so damn tall.
Yeah.
There is no height limit on the construction of these things.
Okay, so we can squeeze that over there just a little bit. Still got room to walk by. We'll even make a little
walk around, little catwalk thing.
Little catwalk around here too. Why not? Except for there.
Well, maybe your wiring can go needlessly redundantly around that redundant catwalk.
Yeah, it could. That's heavy, so we gotta support that with a little bit of extra, right?
Apparently.
Yeah. I would imagine that would be a pretty heavy piece of equipment.
No, it's not even 1,000 pounds like that tire.
Yeah, it's not like the tire, right? Well, what I was thinking is we'll maybe run the power up the side here. We're just making this shit up as we go along, by the way. I've never actually built this settlement before.
Yeah, and it's a challenging one to build because all of your, like, farmable and harvestable resources are off the side of the bridge, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't even figured out what I'm going to do about that yet.
Well, you know, if you walk off to the side here, if you go off to the side and down and out the bottom floor here again, to the left here.
Yeah. Ooh, I got to put a wall in there.
Yeah, you got to put a wall in there. But there's a bunch of farmable land out there, and you could cover it with sort of like a set of open roof walls. So you could wall it off but keep the roof open?
Or wall, like fence it with chain link fence, right?
They can shoot through chain link fence. Enemies can.
See, I've already got a set of stairs going down out here to this area, right? So I could just build a fence coming off of the edge of this building right here.
Now, which side is easier to edge off? Is it this one or that one?
I don't know. Actually,
this one might be flatter, but it looks like you'd have to go further too.
Yeah, that's a long ways through a whole bunch of water, right?
Yeah, so probably the other way.
It doesn't really look much flatter to me either.
The other way is better.
Okay, so we got our nice concrete thing here. Yep.
Yeah, and just build all your farming into the side of the hill here.
Yeah, I wonder if I can get a... I wonder... Let's find out. Okay, we're going to remove that wall temporarily. And we're going to go in here to fences. We're going to go with tall junk fences, because short junk fences will not do for this area, I don't think. We have to remove this piece too, temporarily. Because
just to get the junk fence to snap
we
in.
need to get the snap points available. So this is a tall junk wall, and it wants to snap to... Okay, maybe we need to kind of fudge this in a little bit here. Right?
Yeah, probably.
Have to remove that and that. Okay. Come on. Okay. Fine. Do it that way. Maybe we'll move that down just a little bit. Now I I can probably put my wall pieces back in. Okay, so that's not perfect, but I guess it'll probably do, right? Anything that wants to come swimming in here and try and fit through that little tiny gap is welcome to try.
I don't think it's actually a gap, though, either. I think it's just a visual thing.
Yeah. That in the
Yep.
in the ground underneath there, yeah.
It is.
Okay. Because with these, they have enough snap points on them that you can overcome differences in elevation just by
Snapping them one thing up.
Yeah. Which makes for kind of a pain if you want to, you know, like do things on top of these.
Yeah, but you don't gotta worry about it, because you can put all your defenses up on the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, mostly I just wanted a nice solid wall that's high enough to keep things out. And actually, we could probably even go...
a little bit higher still.
Oh, not with that one.
Not with that one, though. With this one, though.
This one, maybe. No, not with that one either.
With the corner piece?
With the corner piece, maybe. Oh, it won't. Okay, well, we'll see what that looks like. Okay. That might be tall enough anyway, because those are pretty tall. Like, one section of those is, you know, like the height of a normal junk fence, right?
Yep. Is there a gap up there?
Well, I'm going to have to
go the other way around.
Go the other way around because I can't get up there to do anything there now. So we'll have to climb all the stairs here. Oop, went the wrong way. I didn't even have the forethought to make the stairs all go in the switchback in the same direction, eh?
You can fix it later.
Okay, so I think we can probably just stick a smooth wall piece in there just to finish that off, right? Like that. And that's plenty tall enough, like if we look at here, right?
Yo, your main point of concern was at this corner.
Yeah, and that's still higher than my head and topped with barbed wire. And if there's like gun turrets firing down from on top of the wall there, I think that'll probably do a pretty good job of deterring anybody that might want to try and climb over that.
Yep.
And again, though, I have no idea where the spawn points for settlement attacks are. So, you know, like for all I know, they could be inside the area that I'm already, you know, like doing this with, right? But anyway, there we go. We've got our farm area kind of like that. And we have our kind of open-topped area for our water and power.
It's actually far enough down the game stops rendering the water.
Yeah, that's a long ways down. Right? That was another thing, too, though, that made this more difficult, is the fact that this dam is so tall. But anyway, I think we can probably at least put a partial wall in here.
Yeah, probably.
So that we can use some of this area for, you know, like sleeping quarters.
Yeah, y'all can sleep next to the industrial nuclear generator there.
Yeah, should be no problem. And it's going to be kind of, oh, look, I can scrap that. It's going to be kind of, you know, like a mishmash for crops, stuff like that, but Oh, I suppose we'll probably be able to manage.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Right, it's better than what you started with, right? You took something that was like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? And you actually turned it into something.
Yeah. And there should be enough room to put lots and lots of beds in here. And we still have all this unused space on top of the dam as well, so...
Just load it with gun turrets.
Yeah.
Either side. There are only 2 ways in.
That's true. But I was thinking we could always put small jacks or something on top of this if we needed
extra beds?
A little bit of extra room, right?
Yep, you could.
Another thing I could do is... we might have to... just have to put a little thing up here. We'll just kind of fudge something in like that. Because then we could put gun turrets on top of this thing. Right? Because like you said, there's only 2 ways in and out.
That's right. Gotta put in your little support beam.
Yep, it's gotta be there. Gotta have it. Yeah, actually, let's get fancy with this one.
Gonna try to put a... I see what you're doing. And so not only are there gun turrets on either side, but then it's from a raised position too.
Yep. Oh yeah, anything trying to come up that ramp that doesn't belong here is not going to be happy.
Are you actually going to drive supports all the way down?
You bet. It has to be done.
It's a lot of supports, man.
Yep, it is. It's a lot of supports, but, you know, we're just going to have to figure out a way to do it.
You're just building staircases in the middle of the air now to deter the evil spirits, right?
It's getting dark, actually. Yeah. Okay.
So if we want to harm this place's defenses, all we need to do is sneak up on the base of the dam and put a couple of charges on these 2 steel beams stretching infinite ways down.
Ah, nobody's going to think to do that. Should be almost close enough to the ground now to... There. Now I feel happy.
Now you just got to get rid of your staircase to nowhere.
Yeah. Boy, I gotta go a ways.
Yep. Yeah, because the settlement border's really fixed on this dam, too, eh?
Yeah.
So, you know, you had to find a way to build your way down.
But that's okay. We'll save all of these pieces because
You could use them in the next settlement you build.
we'll use them for the other end.
Oh,
right?
God.
Well, unless there's a different and better way to do it. There, had to put one there too. Okay, so this side's good, I think.
Instead of calling you Sandman 99, we should have called you Support Beam Man.
That doesn't quite, you know, like...
No, it doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it?
It doesn't quite come out as smoothly, right?
Yeah, but then we can give you an abbreviation like SBM.
Oh, I can scrap this metal railing that's in the way here. We could probably save ourselves some time and effort just by doing this on this side.
Yeah, fudging in the staircase.
There's a little bit more room on this side, though. For some reason, it seems to be a little wider than the other end is. So we'll just kind of fudge that in there like that. And then this one, we can...
maybe it's in this area that they expected you to build a settlement or something, huh?
I don't know.
Because there was that little shack step staircase there that you just walked over.
Yeah.
I don't think you put that in.
No, I didn't. That was there when I got here.
So we just went and built a needlessly complex structure to circumvent the purpose of the settlement. Oh, well.
Maybe, maybe not. I mean, the idea of settlement building, too, is to allow your own creativity to kind of...
Well, and think of it this way. You've got completely walled off water now.
Yeah.
And completely walled off food.
Not sure that that makes a difference, but... Yeah.
No, not when enemies, like, teleport into your settlement and destroy your shit without getting past any of your defenses while you're not there. I'm pretty sure your defenses only work if you're there, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay, well, we've got defenses, we've got all kinds of good stuff like that. Boy, do we need to put in a water fountain somewhere. This is crazy.
But
maybe what we'll do is we'll put the finishing touches on here off camera, and then in the next episode, maybe we'll show the more or less completed settlement, because I imagine we must be running out of time.
we're getting up to the 2-hour mark.
Wow. I can't see from there, so you're the timekeeper on this.
Yeah, I totally didn't keep the time on this.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess we'd better call a stop to this right now, because we're getting to the point where it's going to be difficult to compress this down to a manageable size.
Indeed.
But, you know, like I said, next episode maybe we'll come back and show the place off once it's more or less completed. So, until then...
I'm Rec V5.
And I am Sandman 99.
Have a good one.